Hey y'all, and welcome to another Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17 recap. We are recapping episode 15, and in this episode, this was right after the whole beef with Portia and Shamia, honey. They was going back and forth about their mamas and who mama was shadier than who, and I just think that just went too below the belts. I don't really see these girls recovering from this, but it did put a damper on the whole trip. Everybody was kind of like feeling a heaviness because of this beef between Portia and Shamia. It's literally been the Portia and Shamia beef. I hate that for them, but yeah, their beef has been like, just affecting everybody. And so with the birthday trip, Phaedra did do a split adventure for everybody. So Portia took some ladies to go get some pedicures. And then Phaedra took the ladies to a cemetery, honey. Now, it wasn't just a regular cemetery. It was a historic cemetery, but I don't know if I'm trying to be in no cemetery. And then she was talking about dead relatives and all of that. And it was a little morbid, but this is Phaedra's birthday trip, and she does work with a what is it called? A mortuary? Is that what they call where they bury people? I think that's what it's called. But so Phaedra's into that kind of thing, so it makes sense that she, would take the ladies to a historic cemetery, and they were discussing death and the passing of people and all of that. It was a little strange, you know what I mean? But I guess it's on brand with Phaedra. Then then there was a dinner, and the dinner was to celebrate Phaedra's birthday, and Portia did a whole speech, and of course, everybody thinks she was taking jabs at Shamia during her speech. And then everybody starts, kind of not wanting to deal with the beef anymore, And Angela and Drew, they definitely tapped out because of the emotional roller coaster, and, dealing with the heaviness of death and talking about that at dinner. They both have lost people close to them, so they just wasn't really feeling it, and they ended up leaving dinner early, which I really understand that you're here to have fun, and they was kind of bringing down the mood a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. And then K Michelle does perform for Phaedra, and the drama follows because you know K Michelle did extend an olive branch to Drew to get up and sing her new song, which, okay, K Michelle, because you be hating on Drew. Michelle, if you are really confident in yourself and your abilities, then you shouldn't feel intimidated by anybody else that's trying to get into your field. And I don't think tearing another woman down in order to make you feel better about yourself is really a good look. Like, we do not like mean girls. And so, I'm glad that she's coming around and being more open to Drew with her singing, even if she is trying to throw a little shade, you know what I'm saying? But then Shamia starts to sing, and then here comes the drama because she feels like everybody left when she started to sing. But then the ladies had to show receipts that they didn't really leave out on her. But yeah, this Scotland trip was just a whole mess, and I just knew things were gonna go downhill because of all of this drama. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this season 15 episode because it's just a little more of the same things that happen all the time. We know what the deal is, and it's very unfortunate for everyone involved, but I mean, what can we do? Anyway, y'all make sure you tune in to episode 16 recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bye, y'all.